Hi ladies, happy Saturday. Excuse my hair and my shirt. So it's been kind of a busy day for me. I went to the gym this morning and then I got home and Aliko wanted me to take him around for a little spin in his little car. So we walked around the neighborhood a couple times and I think he's coming. Hi, you want to say hi? And then we went, I came home, took a shower, and then I texted my friend Kelly to see if, watch out, this is hot, to see if, okay, you can sit on my lap for a second, to see if they wanted to meet up at Urban Air with Aliko's little BFF. Hi Amy, hi Michelle. To see, and so we went to Urban Air for a little while. Be careful, it's hot.
I'll smell.
Okay. And then we went to Target. Aliko and I went to Target, and went to Chick-fil-A, and then I got home, and I was kind of exhausted. Aliko, oh my god, I was kind of tired, so I said, Aliko, can we? Oh, and I had washed our sheets on our favorite blanket, and so I had asked Aliko if he wanted to cuddle, and he told me I could, but the rule of cuddling is we have to be in our PJs, so I put my PJs on, and I put my hair up. Okay. I love you. Go with that. Okay, Aliko, go.
I love you.
Alright, so now I'm going to do my nails. Hi, Gabby. Hi, Janie. I'm so excited.
If you want to go in front of you, better sign in.
Oh, Aliko even knows. Okay, so I am going to do a manicure with, I'm so excited, this turquoise, which I wish I would have gotten more of these. Oh my gosh, they're so pretty. And they're sold out.
You think they're pretty?
I do.
Let me see them.
Okay, please don't mess it up. Okay, Aliko. Okay, go with Daddy, please. Alright, so I'm going to do this turquoise, and then I'm going to use this blue and Peru, and coming up rose gold. So we'll see how that looks. I was like looking on Instagram for some ideas, and I saw one that was kind of similar to that, but instead of blue and Peru, they use Moon River, but I just used Moon River. Babe, please. Remember, you're trying to earn. Okay.
I want to see this, what
Okay.
I'm doing with a flathead screwdriver.
Okay, one time.
Up, down,
Okay, that's
all
it.
around.
Okay, good. That's good. All right. So, anyways, I'm gonna do my nails. Aliko, please go. Please go with your dad. Okay. So, anyways, how's everyone else's Saturday going? I'm kind of tired. So I was like, let me do my nails now because we just ate and we're not gonna be. I don't think we're gonna go out to eat tonight. I hope not because I don't want to get dressed again.
No,
so
I want one.
I already took a shower. So, and then I'm actually doing a Zoom with my friend Stephanie later tonight. She sells Mary Kay, and we're gonna do like a facial, but that's gonna be like at 8. So it's 5 o'clock. So I'm gonna do my nails now, and I'm not gonna wet my hands until like later. Hi, Lindsay. Okay, so I also cut and filed down my nails because they were way too long for my taste. Anyways, okay, so without further ado, like I don't know if you guys saw what I did with the little alcohol prep pad that comes in every package. If you happen to run out of these, it's just an alcohol swab. So I went to Target and bought like the Up and Up brand, but then I was like, I had all these open. Look at me, this is like not even half of my open stash. So I was like, oh my gosh, I bet there's a bunch in there. So I went through, took them all out. But I also use them for my Tuesday samples. So if you haven't requested, hi Emily, if you haven't requested a Tuesday from me, please let me know. A Tuesday is a free sample. I would love to get you hooked on my addiction as well. You'll love it, I promise. It's good. Okay, so without further ado, I'm gonna do my thumbs last because I will use them as a little tool. So, and I don't know if I'm gonna double. I put enough to double these up. So I don't know if I'm gonna actually double it because it's like a pattern. So I don't know if it would mess it up. Anyway, so I'm taking the little first whatever layer off, and then you just peel it off. And I know most of you have already seen me do this, but if there's anybody new watching, all right. And then I do the anchor method. Okay, and then I'm just gonna. Can you see? I'm just going to I'll do the first one like this, but I have to really put my hand down. Okay, that's a pretty good location. It looks really pretty. Okay, so then I'm going to, my nails, especially now that I trimmed them, they're short enough to where I can use one strip for 2 nails. So I could use this pinky and then the other pinky. Because look how much is left over. My nail's not that long. So I'm going to make it a little bit longer. So I'm going to fold it over my finger a little bit. And then with my thumb, I'm going to perforate it a little bit down here so I could tuck it. Hold on. Ah. Okay, see how it's tucked? So I'm going to tuck it under, and then I'm going to leave it like that for several hours. Usually if I do my nails before bed, I'll tuck them like overnight. And then in the morning I'll file them. So I'm going to do my other pinky.
What letter's German?
I really wish I would have gotten more of these turquoise. It's so pretty. I thought that the opal, the Deepwater opal would sell out, but that one's still in stock. I should have gotten more of these. This is so pretty. Okay, so I have a lot left over here, so I'm just gonna tuck it under. And then, I don't know if you can see how it's a little like too big on this side? So I have this little thing, or you can use like a cuticle pusher or whatever. And I'm just gonna like, kind of, like, I don't know what you call it, smush, is that the technical term? Smush it down. Alright. And I think I'm going to do it. I think I'm going to double these up because, like I said, on my last manicure that I just took off, the majority of my nails were glitter. So if you're doing a glitter, Naomi, tucking it underneath, it helps, especially with the solid. This is actually not, I don't know what this is considered. Is this considered a solid? I mean, like a plain solid? Because it does have like a little design on it, but it doesn't have the glitter. So anyways, like on the solid ones especially, I don't know if you've noticed this, Naomi, like on the glitter ones, you're pretty good. The glitter ones will last, but on the plain color ones, after like a couple days, sometimes the ends of your nails start to wear a little bit. I mean, it doesn't really bother me, but it might bother some people. So tucking it under like that and leaving it, letting it cure that way. I mean, if it doesn't bother you, you can actually leave it like that. I'm just OCD and crazy, so I'll see and I'll start messing with it. So I'll probably tomorrow I'll like flip it out and kind of file a little bit, but it helps like preserve the end. Does that make sense, Naomi? Does that make sense? Okay, so I'm just gonna double this. It helps like strengthen, I guess you could say, the end. So I'm gonna do this side first this time. All right, yeah, it looks good, doubled up, because it's not like a sheer set. So even though it's got the yeah. Okay, well they'll grow, Naomi. Don't worry, they will grow. Mine were shorter when I started. Well, because when I started using these, I had just come off of wearing shellac. And no offense to shellac, because I love getting my nails done, but it's really bad for your nails. You know, when you take them off, it's really bad. It's harsh on your nails. Okay, so I'm just gonna put this guy over. Oh, okay, so like I was saying, on my previous manicure, this one doesn't have to be perfect, the second layer, because, I mean, it's really just for like a double. Oh, that looks really pretty, actually. It makes it more, I don't know if it's my imagination or if it makes it look more opaque. That looks really pretty. The solid ones, so most of, like, probably, I think 3 out of 5 on one hand were like glitter. Those were perfect still today when I took my nail polish off. The ones that were, hi Michelle, yes, your nails will grow and they will get stronger. The ones that were just a solid color, I was lazy. I thought to myself after I finished the live last time, I was like, I'm going to go back and do a clear. I have the clear as day, and I was going to do it, but then I got tired and busy and I didn't do it. Well, probably like a day or two ago, they started to kind of, not chip, but just, I don't know, wear a little bit. The glitters were still perfect, but if I would have doubled it, it would have lasted the entire time. And I was really excited to try this new manicure anyway. So, okay, so there's my pinky. Now I'm gonna do on my ring fingers, and I'm not gonna file these yet because, like I said, I'm gonna wait until probably before I go to bed. I have that Zoom with my friend Stephanie at 8. We're going to do a facial, so I'm sure I'm going to get my hands wet. But anyways, okay, so then this is Blue in Peru, which is beautiful. I think, does anybody know if these are sold out? This was a limited edition as well as this one. Blue in Peru, Dallas Darling, and I don't remember the other one. It was like it was a glitter one. But I didn't get the glitter, but I got this one in the Dallas Darling. And this Blue and Peru is really pretty.
I picked sea turkey.
So, like I said, I saw a manicure somebody had done with the turquoise and the Moon River and the Coming Up Rose Gold. But I was like, oh, I bet it'd look really pretty with the Blue and Peru. It's a very pretty color. Oh my gosh. I love like really dark, deep, like jewel tone colors. I love them. Which is exactly what this is. Look how pretty that is.
I was right.
I need to find a, I mean, can you guys see that? Okay. So I need to find, oh, I'm not going to double this one because I'm going to put the rose gold over it. So I'm just going to use the other half for my other ring finger on this one. So I'm just going to put it on. Sorry guys, I'm just doing it down here. But you know what I'm doing? I'm basically just sticking it. I'm going to stick it, and then I'm going to rock it, and then I'm going to flaunt it. Does that make sense? All right. So easy, you guys. These are like the easiest things ever. The very, very first time I did these, I think I messed up. You know what I think I did? I think I didn't take this top layer off. And I took the bottom off, and I'm like, oh my god, these are so hard to do. But I did something wrong for sure. And then I was like, screw this, it takes 2 hours to do it. But it's because I had done something wrong. But really, once you, oh, Moon River is the one that I just had on. It's like let me see if I have it somewhere. I'll show it to you. It's like a gray, like grayish, bluish glitter. It's really pretty. It was on my previous manicure, which where's did I drop one? Hold on. I'm looking for, I have this. Oh, hold on guys, maybe I dropped one. Oh yeah, I dropped it, okay. It's like a grayish blue, really pretty, glitter one. Okay, so I'm going to do, Coming Up Rose Gold over this blue. I think this will be really pretty. And these the Coming Up Rose Gold. I haven't tried the Dripping in Diamonds, but I think it's very similar. It's gonna make this nail will not mess up at all. Ooh, pretty. Okay. Pretty, huh? I'm gonna go back and fix all that, but just for now, isn't that really pretty? Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Okay. And then the other one, because my nails aren't that long, because I filed them down, I'm going to do my other ring finger. So yeah, you guys, these are so easy to do, and they last like as long as shellac, as long as acrylics, and they are 100% nail polish, so they come off very easily with just nail polish. Look how pretty. They're not going to ruin your nails. I mean, I don't know what else to say about them. They're so good, and they're way cheaper than getting your nails done at the salon. I mean, I'm not knocking getting your nails done at the salon. I used to love to go get my nails done at the salon, because it's kind of like my me time, you know, because of course I didn't bring my son with me or anything. It's just the only time I get to be like by myself, to myself. Anyways, okay, so now I'm back to the turquoise on my middle finger. And I doubled it up. So it's not sheer at all, actually. But I'm doubling it up just because I want it to last. So I doubled up the pinkies. And I'm going to double up these. I really believe that doubling up the nail strips, the glitters you don't have to, because the glitters are pretty like extra, but the solid plain colors or whatever you should double up, or use the Clear as Day over them, because that they will definitely last longer for sure. Okay, so see how it's long? I'm just going to tuck it under like I said, and let it cure like that. So, for those of you who don't know, these are 100% nail polish. So, okay, so I left these open. So, your nail strips are going to come in a, like, I don't know what kind of material this is. But, so when you open them, Color Street does not endorse this method, but a lot of us do. Hi, Maria. A lot of us do this. And it actually lasts, because like I said, my previous manicure, the Moon River, I originally opened that pack back in like September, and I just opened it like a week ago to do my last manicure. So that's like 5 months later, and they were still perfect. So what you do is, I mean, if this it's gonna work. But if for some reason it doesn't work, you can't like ask Color Studio for a refund or anything, because they don't actually endorse this, but it totally works. It's just like a little secret that we all have. Just with the straight iron or a curling iron, you just reseal it. You have to use the same package you came in. Don't use like a Ziploc, because they will dry out. Just like if you had a bottle of nail polish and you left it open, it would dry out, because these are 100% nail polish. Okay, so now let me do my other middle finger. Okay, this is coming out really pretty. I'm really happy with this. Oops, okay, I almost put it on the wrong finger. Okay, and then, so put it on there. Okay, so actually this was where I wanted it, but if you put it down and it's not perfectly where you want it, good job, Naomi. If it's not exactly where you want it, you could pull it back up, but don't, like, so wait until you look at it and say, okay, that's exactly where I want it, and then start like smushing it down. Because if you do it before, like if I try to pull this off now, I think it would probably mess up, because I've already like smushed it down. Is that a word, smush? I don't know. Okay, so with my nail, I went a little bit, like I didn't go right to the edge, because I want to leave some there to tuck. You see that? Okay, and then with the other side, I'm just going to double it. And these are going to last longer. Okay. Oh, this turquoise is so pretty. Oh my gosh, I so wish I would have gotten another one. Man, that was a mistake on my part. I thought that the Deepwater Opal would sell out, like I said. And that one, as far as I know, is still in stock. So far, so good, huh? That looks pretty. What do you guys think? I love it. Okay. And these don't take long at all to do. Like I said, my first manicure took me like 2 hours, so I think I did something wrong for sure. Because my husband was like, what the hell? What are you doing? What's taking you so long? I'm like, I don't know. These are supposed to be really easy. But then I figured it out the next time. It took like 15 minutes. And it's taking me longer now because I'm like talking with you guys and stuff. But like literally, it probably takes 10 minutes maybe. The hardest part of doing these nails is like deciding which ones to do next. They're so easy, like anyone can do them. And so I keep saying I'm gonna do this. So I don't have a daughter, as many of you know. I have a son, he's 6. He's my little baby boy. But I don't have a daughter. I have a niece, but she lives in San Antonio, and I've never even met her because of the stupid coronavirus. And she'll be 1 on April 1st. So, I mean, she's too little anyways. But, so I don't have a niece that lives close to me. I don't have any really access to little girls. So I think I'm going to use Aleko as a guinea pig to show you guys that you can use these same strips for little hands too. One of my friends, she has a daughter who is actually 20 days younger than Aleko. And I sent her the Tuzi, and she did her daughter's and her. She did a couple fingers of each. So and she's never done them before. So it is possible to do on little kids. You don't have to buy, actually you don't have to get the petites for little girls. You can use any one for any one. That's funny. Naomi, well, if you can like bribe her, that would be great. Okay, so yeah, I already asked Aleko. He said he'd be cool with that. And, you know, he's a rock star. Some of you might know he is a rock star. So I'll probably use like Midnight in Manhattan on like a couple fingers. And then I could use him as a guinea pig of how easy it is to take off, for those of you who don't know. Like it comes off with nail polish remover. You don't have to do anything special. Oh my gosh, I'm loving this. Okay, next finger. Okay. Yeah, Naomi, I think isn't your niece about the same age as Aleko? Or maybe a little bit younger. I kind of remember Yeah, it's really easy. I seem to remember her being born around the same time as Aleko was, but maybe like a couple years later. Aleko's 6. What is she, like 4? Or is she like 6 also? I can't remember. All these kiddos being born. Okay. 7. Oh, she's older than Aleko. Okay. I didn't remember. I could have sworn she was a little bit younger. All I know is time flies. Okay. Yeah, like Naomi, like I can't believe your boys are so big already. It's crazy. I remember them being like smaller than Aleko when I met you. Crazy. My nephew is 24. Did you ever meet my nephew? I used to take him to the office all the time. He was like, when I moved to Houston, so July will be 20 years that I've lived here in Houston. And he's 24, so he was 4 when I moved here to Houston. And when I started working at the DA's office, it was a year later, so he was like 5. So he was about Aleko's age when I started working at the DA's office. I would bring him to the office with me all the time. He would go to lunch with us, and yeah, it's crazy. Okay. So Dominic, when he was little, he used to think that a job was just like going to lunch with people, because that's what he would always come and do with me. Funny. Okay. All right, yeah, these kids are growing too fast. Anyways, okay, so last one, my thumbs. Okay, so now that I've done all my fingers, because like I said, I don't know if you noticed me using my thumb to perforate like a little bit underneath so that I could cut the strips. Okay, that looks so pretty. I love it. I really do. Okay, so now I'm going to do my thumbs, and I use my thumbs last because that way it won't mess up the nail polish. So you can tell this is a pretty big strip. I have bigger hands, so this will probably fit me okay, but like if you have small hands, and you can use these also for your feet. We have a couple of pedicure ones, but only like 2 or 3, so why limit yourself to those 3 sets when you can use any set on your hands, you can use any set on your feet, you could use like I said, the petites. And actually they're retiring our petites as well, so we're not even going to have, okay, you never met them. I don't think we're going to have the petites anymore. So, but you can use any set on any size hands. So, because they're so, like, look how, like, they're so easy to, like, they're malleable, I guess you could say. All right, so, thumb. I love this color. Like I said, I love these dark. Okay. And then I'm going to use the other half for my other thumb. Is this going to be long enough? Might not be long. Nope, it's not long enough. Good thing I accidentally left another one out because I thought I was going to double that up. But I'm not going to double this one because I'm doing the Coming Up Rose Gold over it. And that's for sure. I'm going to like... I don't think any of these are going to start wearing anytime soon because I doubled up the turquoise. And then I didn't double up the blue, but I put the rose over it. It's going to last forever. Do you guys remember that one? It was not trend spotted, Safari Chic with the Midnight in Manhattan with this over it. That thing lasted me 21 days. And I could have, like, at that point, I was kind of like experimenting, like, how long can these last? But I was like, I had gotten a new set that I was so excited about trying, so I ended up taking 21 days. They were not messed up at all. The only thing is the growth. I mean, my nails had grown in 3 weeks. They had grown a lot. So I was like, yeah, I gotta take these off. But I mean, these things will last forever if you want them to. But you're gonna the only thing I hate about Color Street is how many freaking options we have. That every week you're gonna want to change your manicure. But it's so much cheaper than going to the salon, so you don't even feel bad about it. All right. All right. Okay, so I'm going to put this down. Pretty, I love that. It's so pretty. Even just alone, just plain, it's so pretty. But I am going to put this over it. Just to give it a little extra bling. I promise I never thought I was like a glitter person, but I am. Okay, so this is right over. Okay, and this Coming Up Rose Gold is so pretty. You could use it plain or over any color. It just looks so pretty. I've seen a couple ladies do it just plain, and it looks really nice. Okay, let me see if this, I don't know if this is going to be long enough, because my thumbs are, no, I don't think it's long enough. So let me get another. Where's that? Is that the one? Of course, it's the one that I... Okay, so let's say I open this up. So another thing, I break these up into smaller sections, and then I don't like seal it here because you're going to open it again, right? So I seal it as close to the edge as possible so that when I cut it, I still have room, you know, to reseal it again. I didn't cut it short enough. Hold on. I mean, down enough. Okay. So get these out. The only other hard thing about the hardest part about Color Treat is getting these things, putting them back in a little package. Okay, so this one's kind of big, but it doesn't matter. I'm just gonna wear it anyways. Another thing, somebody had said that they have like wide nail beds. Another thing you can do is instead of putting your nails on this way, you put them on this way. And another thing, which I haven't tried, I'm not going to try it now. So, you know, this is the way I'm doing the thing. I'm going to put it like that. But if you want to reverse the look, you see how it's got more of the glitter like in the middle. If you want to reverse it, you could just put it here and then, you know, cut off, you know, trim off the part on your cuticle. So there's so much stuff you can do with these. You don't have to just do it the conventional way. I just have it. And then my friend Teresa has been real, like, creative doing stuff. I haven't really done anything more creative than just maybe like the overlays, but she's done like, she's cut stuff and man, she's done some really pretty ones. That's why I love for you guys to post your nail fees. And for those of you who are new, I have every month I have a thread, which really, I mean, it's nice if you go on that thread, even if you don't. Every time somebody posts a nail fee, I have a little note on my phone and I put them under that month. All you have to do is post a picture of your nails and I'll enter you into a drawing. So, you know, at the end of the month or at the beginning of next month, I'll do the drawing for a free set just for posting pictures of your nails. I like getting ideas from other people and just seeing what people do with the same nails. Okay, that's it. What do you guys think? I'll take a picture later, but I like it. I'm going to clean it up. Well, I guess I can show you guys. You just kind of like, with this thing, or you could even do it with your finger, but I don't want to do it with my finger. So I have this little thing, like a cuticle pusher or whatever. You can just kind of go like that. I want to mess it up. But I'll just let it cure, and then, or you can even with a file, I can just like file it off my skin a little bit. See? Alright, I'll take a picture later, but I hope you guys like this. What do you guys think? It's different. I like it. This turquoise is so pretty. Anyways, alright guys, hope you have a good Saturday, rest of your weekend, and post your pictures. Thank you, Michelle. I'm glad you like it. Alright, have a good rest of the day. Bye.